There you go.
Great, thanks. Oh, good. Smashing.
It's a lovely UK day, isn't it?
It is. So it's just a wee trim, really tidy up. So I'm going off to Tenerife tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
So the idea is to
just tidy up so you don't get any tram lines.
Absolutely.
Or tan lines, I was
Tan
say.
lines, that's right.
No problem. So, how long are you going to Tenerife for?
2 weeks. Looking forward to it.
Very
Get a bit of warmth. I hope. Have you been to Tenerife?
I haven't. Oh. No.
Let's say, at least you can, well, you can't guarantee, but it'll be in the mid-20s, which is fine for me. I don't like it too hot.
Yeah, it's one place I've never really fancied going.
No, we're quite boring. We've been to the same place a few times, to be honest. But it's just a relaxing holiday.
Yeah. See, we went. Let me just turn this down a little bit. I don't know. I turn it up because it's rain.
Yeah, don't blame you.
That's what happens when you're working in your conservatory.
Yes.
You can hear the rain.
Yes, amplified.
Yes. Yeah, I've been to Florida 3 times.
Oh yes, yeah, we've been to Florida too.
And I love Florida.
Yeah.
We stayed on International Drive twice.
Yeah.
And then we stayed in Kissimmee once.
Yeah. Did you go to Orlando? Did you go to Miami?
No, we go to Orlando.
Orlando, yes, yeah. So did you do Disney when you were there?
Yes.
Yeah, we've done that as well.
The last time we went, we couldn't go into Disney because it was full. Because it was America's spring break.
So
yeah, that was 2013.
Yeah.
We went there for my 40th birthday and our 20th wedding anniversary.
Wow.
And that's how comes we got my pearl.
Yes, lovely.
Because we got it from the pearl place at oh my god, where did we get it from? It's where they have all the old cars. I think it's downtown. No, it's not downtown. It's
Is this across at Tampa? Is it?
No. It was on International Drive. I think you go into Kissimmee.
Kissimmee, that rings a bell. Yeah.
And they have. It was on a Friday night we went there, and you could fish for your own oyster using tongs.
Yeah.
So my husband had one tong, I had the other tong. We both went in together, and we both picked out the same oyster.
Fantastic. Yeah.
And the lady behind there said that has never happened before.
Wow. Well, that was meant to be, wasn't it?
It was meant to be, and they class this pearl as an imperfect pearl because it's got a greeny colour to it. And I went, oh no, that's perfect.
That's
and they went, no, we chucked them out. And it's like, why? It's like, because it's green. It's an imperfect pearl.
But you like it, there's special meaning.
Well, my birthday is August, which is peridot, which is green.
Yeah.
So we kept it. And with the ring mount as well, I think it was about £1,000.
Wow. Yeah, lovely.
And that was our 20th wedding anniversary present.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, that's great. We love Florida. We went out to Florida Keys as well.
Oh, right.
So way out into the Gulf of Mexico. It was fantastic. Just for the day. I mean, we were staying in Miami, and we got at that point, and we took it was a day coach tour, you know.
Oh, right.
An open top bus right along Florida Keys. Amazing. I liked it.
Yeah. Where did we go? And we went to Boggy Creek for one day because my husband always wanted to go on an airboat.
Yes.
Through the Everglades. So we went to Boggy Creek.
Yeah. Did you see alligators?
Yes. Yeah. We saw the alligator jamboree.
Yeah.
It was really nice there. And we saw some bald eagles as well.
Oh, they were fantastic. Yes, we were lucky enough to see one of them.
Yeah. We saw about 6.
Did you? Well,
but we stayed in an apartment. That was in 2006, I think we stayed there. And it was when the World Cup was on. And Mum and I and my sister went to Walmart to get our shopping for the week.
Yeah.
Or for the 2 weeks, so we filled up our fridge and freezer.
Yeah.
And everyone's going, don't you eat out? It's like, no, we cook.
Yeah.
We're in an apartment, so we're going to cook.
You've got all the facilities.
Yeah. So we left my husband because he wanted to watch the football, obviously.
Yeah.
And we came back, and as we turned into where we were staying, there was like 4 fire engines. And my mum went, I bet it's Michael. And I went, don't say things like that. We got closer and closer, and then we saw the firemen coming down. And oh my God, it came from the apartment we were staying in.
Oh my God.
And it was like, are you Michael's wife? And it was like, yeah. What has he done? We just have to say, you're not allowed to kill him.
No.
It's like, right? It's like, he's just told us that you're going to kill him. And it's like, oh my God, what has he done? He wanted to have an egg sandwich. So he put the hob on.
Yeah.
Put the frying pan on it. Put the oil in the frying pan. Put the egg in the frying pan. Put the plastic fish slice on the frying pan. Went out into the balcony to have a cigarette.
Yeah.
And he had like 2 or 3 cigarettes because he forgot that he had that on, and it melted and sent all the fire alarms off.
Oh my God.
And when we walked in, all we could smell was burnt plastic. And it was like, you idiot. And he goes, I just didn't want to go shopping. I said, you're never allowed to stay on your own again. He goes, please don't kill me. And the fireman was there, and he's like, yeah, you can't go because she's going to kill me. And it's like, you promise that you won't kill him? It's like, I'll feed him to the bloody alligators. So my mum and I, we had to go out and replace everything, like cushions, bedding.
Yeah. Oh, what an expense! What a way to use part of your holiday too.
It was hilarious, and the thing was, I made him come shopping with me.
Yeah.
And I left at one point, I left my mum and my sister there, and he goes, aren't we meant to be going into Epcot today? And I went, yep.
Yeah.
So why are we not going there? Because we have to replace everything that you ruined.
Yeah.
And he goes, you're never going to let me forget this, are you? And it's like, nope.
Yep.
And he goes, can we go down to the bar for a drink? And I was like, nope.
Yep.
He goes, but the football's on. He's like, football's banned. And he goes, you're really not going to let me forget this, are you? And it's like, nope. And when we was going to go away for our wedding anniversary, he said, can we go back to an apartment rather than a hotel? I was like, hell no.
Yeah.
Go to an apartment. You're not being left alone. I think to replace the cushions and everything else, it's like, come to about £500.
Wow. Yeah, you could have done without that.
No.
And the hassle. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I got to go shopping.
Yeah.
So that was amazing.
Well, I did something in 1983 or 84. I went to America, to Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And my great pal Colin, his wife Susie's an American. And Susie said, well, my mum lives in Philadelphia. Why don't you stay with her a couple of nights? I said, well, very nice. So I did. But she just had a sort of a big apartment thing near the centre of Philadelphia. But she didn't have a spare bed. She had a cot, a camp bed.
Camp bed. Yeah, they call them cots, don't they?
So I was sleeping on this cot in the middle of the living room. And when I woke up in the morning, I sat on the side. It was a wooden thing with both. And the rivets on the side, bing, 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 bing. And the whole thing collapsed.
Oh, no.
I never met the lady before. Very nice lady, Susie's mother, but she wasn't expecting me to make the bed. So I said, she says, I just bought that for you. Come in, That's felt terrible. So I said, which department? I said, it couldn't have been fit for purpose. I said, which department store was it? She told me it was a department store downtown. So I thought and I couldn't get the thing to fold up again because all the rivets were.
Yeah.
So I took this thing out. And I got on a bus down to downtown Philadelphia to the store and complained about it being subquality. And she gave me the receipt of it.
Yeah.
And they gave me a new one. And which obviously that was easier to get home again afterwards. Yeah. But my God, she's dead now, but she always talked about this Scottish chap who came to visit her and broke the bed. I've been at 2 funerals since I saw you last.
Yep.
Cousins of mine in Scotland. There was a brother and a sister.
Yep.
And they died within 3 weeks of each other. Would you believe that? And we're not old. Linda was 68. Their brother was 73.
Wow.
And I've been to 2 funerals in a year. last one was on Monday, and I had to do the eulogy for them, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, and their mother is still alive, and she's 98.
Oh wow.
And she's lost both her children. Well, they're adults, but you know,
Yeah.
lost both her children within 3 weeks. She's remarkable.
How do you survive that?
Well, she's a remarkably resilient person, very stokeable, and actually, to be honest, fit as a fiddle, you know, really.
Yeah.
So she could go on for another, I mean, she's 99 in May. So, and her name's Auntie May. So, I know how she, but her neighbours are fantastic, really have been very kind, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
But quite a shock, really. One of them was ill, and he survived his sister. But the sister was really quite a shock, just her body packed up, basically. So that's how we've occupied January to date.
Well, my sister-in-law passed away on the 20th of December.
Oh dear.
And her funeral was on the 23rd of January.
A long, long time to wait, isn't it?
Yeah. I didn't go.
No.
I was working.
Yeah.
But I hear it was a really good send-off.
Yeah. Was it local?
Yeah, it was at the crematorium.
Yeah. I've been to the creme here. It's actually, I thought they did very well.
Yeah.
This is a crematorium job as well. And in fact, it was the same undertaker, you know.
Really?
A very nice chap, but he, because Debbie and I went in the family car because it was just me really, and so I'm now head of the family. I'm the only one that's left. My sister's younger than me.
Yeah. So my eldest, well, I've only got one biological sister and one foster sister.
Yep.
So my biological sister has got additional needs. So she can't live by herself. She has carer and she lives with her best mate.
Yep.
But my cousins are in London, and so there's only the 5 of us from my dad's side of the family.
Yep.
And they all look at me now. They're like, oh, you're the head of the family.
Yeah.
No, Mum is. No, you're the last Downie. And it's like, no, I'm an Aldridge. And it was like, yeah, but you was a Downie.
Yeah.
So you're the last one. So you're older than all of us. And it was like, okay.
Yeah.
So now I'm the head of...
No, family, well.
But, yeah, I don't think... We're all the same.
I know, exactly.
Yeah. Because I know I had to plan my dad's funeral before... And they all come up to my dad's funeral. But when their mum died, my auntie, she was 69 when she died.
Yeah. I am. No.
She died in 2021.
Yeah.
Or she's 70. No, she would have been 70 in 2002. 2022, sorry. She would have been 70. Yeah, that was a shock.
Yeah.
But we had to wait a long time for her to be buried because of the what's it called? Like she had to have a post-mortem as well.
I know they often do that. The Graham had been in hospital and it was kidney failure, and then he had what they call it, a massive hemorrhage. But you know.
Yeah. My dad didn't have post-mortem because he died in hospital, but he was being treated for cancer. And my dad was only 53 when he died.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah, I'm 50 now, and it's like...
You think, don't it? I know.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's really strange. My sister is actually 54.
Yep.
So she's a year older than what my dad was when he died.
Yes.
So that's... Yeah. That's really harsh. Am I putting anything on it for you, Keith?
No, that's fine. No problem at all.
Yeah.
Actually, this cousin of mine was born the 11th of November 1950.
Yep.
And that was my granddad's 50th birthday.
Really?
And my mum and my dad were at my grandpa's 50th birthday celebration, and they got a call from the other side of the family, my dad's brother, to say, we've got a son, and that was it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
that's good. Now, can we fix another appointment?
Of course we can.
Have I appeared on this video now?
You have appeared on the video again. Say bye-bye to everyone.
Cheers. Bye. That was great.